root 3 and this be 1 unit. Okay. Now, in 30-degree figure, if this is 1, then this will be root 3. This one get multiplied by root 3. If in this figure of 30-degree, that is this and this, you are having root 3, then this length will be 3. All right. If this is 3 and this is 1, then this distance will be 2. So you are having 2 is equal to 50 meter, 1 equal to 25 meter, and you have to find the height of the tree, and height of the tree is root 3. Then root 3 will be 25 root 3 meter. This will be your final answer. It is very, very, very easy question. Guys, whenever you don't have any side of a triangle, just let the basic lengths. Naresh, please try to understand in this. If in the 30-degree triangle, if you are having this 1, then if you have to find root 3, what will you do with 1? Obviously multiply by root 3. If you are having root 3 here and in this triangle of 30-degree, what you have to do? You have to multiply this root 3 by root 3, you will get this 3. Okay, Naresh, I hope you got the point. If this is 3, this is 1, this will be 2. So 2 is equal to 50, 1 is equal to 25, then root 3 will be equal to 25 root 3 meter. I hope you got the point. Is there any doubt, guys? Is there any doubt, please? If any, ask in the comment box. Is there any doubt? Yes. Yes. No, Naresh, 2 is not assumption. 2 is not assumption because we have this 3 here, length, 3 unit. And if this length is 1 unit, then if we subtract 1 from this, we will get this 2. Okay. Yes, Vivek, it can be. But I am telling you the different kind of methods. All right. So, those who are commenting, Yashwant Yashu, please explain one more time. Is commenting, please explain one more time. Guys, rather you are commenting, please explain one more time. Please always comment the specific doubt, where you are feeling doubt in the solution, so that I can better understand you to solve your query. If you are commenting only, sir, please explain it one more time, then I will explain. There is no problem. But if you comment your specific query in the solution, then I will give you the better solution for this. All right. Now, next question is this. The question is, angle of elevation from 2 points on the ground to the top of the building are 15 degree and 30 degree respectively. Both the points are on the same side of the building. Okay. If the distance between these 2 points is 48, then find the height of the building. Yes, guys. Please try to solve this question. And remember, you don't have the triangle for 15 degree. You don't have the triangle for 15 degree. Please try to solve this question. Let's see how many of you can solve this question. Then I will tell you the logic behind this. Okay. Yes, guys, please try to solve this question. Yes, guys, can I have the responses, please, for this question? Let's see how many of you can solve this question. Yes, guys. Okay, so no one is giving the answer. So I will tell you the concept behind this. Okay, so believe me, it is not a hard question. It is again an easy question. But what you need to do is you have to understand some basic concepts. All right. Okay, Mrityunjay Das. Guys, we will discuss here some geometry concept. We will use some geometry concept here. Okay. All right, Mrityunjay. Please watch all the sessions, all the previous sessions also. All right. So welcome. Now, we have one theorem. We have one theorem, that is exterior angle property. Exterior angle property. What was that? If you are having a triangle, if this is alpha, this is beta, and this is gamma, then always alpha plus beta will be equal to gamma. All right. So this is exterior angle property. All right, guys. This is exterior angle property. Yes, and we have another property for this. I think there is some problem in the net. Guys, am I audible to you? Hello? Hello? Hello, guys, am I audible to you? Everything is okay? Okay. So, this is one of the property, and next property is always remember, equal angles have opposite sides equal. Means sides opposite to the equal angles are always equal. Always remember these two, one and this is two. So I will use this concept in this question. Angle of elevation from 2 points on the ground to the top of the building are this and this. All right. So this is building. These are the 2 points. And we have been given that the angle of elevation is 15 degree and 30 degree. All right. Now, both the points are on the same side of the building. Both the points are on the same side. Okay. If the distance between these 2 points is 48, if this distance is 48 meter, find the height of the building. You have to find this height. All right, guys. Now, please listen. Please listen. In this triangle, we apply the exterior angle property. As you already know, sum of this and this will always be equal to the exterior. Then sum of this and this angle, sum of this angle and this angle will always be equal to this angle. So if this is 15, then this will also 15. And you already know the opposite sides to the equal angle are equal. So we have these two equal angles, then opposite side of this is this and opposite side of this is this. If this is 48, then this will definitely 48 meter. Now in 30 degree basic figure, you have what you have? 1 root 3 2. If you are having this as 2, then this will be 1. If you are having this as 48, then this will be 24 meter. Answer. So by the help of geometry, we can easily solve this question. And there is no use of 15 degree here. All right, guys. You can say this question is for CBT 2. You can say this question is for CBT 2. Yes, guys. Is it clear to all of you? Okay. Yes, Prati. Please try to understand. Sum of this and this would be equal to this. If this is 15, then this will also 15. Okay, Avinash. Naresh, I will explain all the theorems in the geometry chapter. And I'm explaining here the theorems which are related to this question only. Okay. So. Okay, Prati. Just listen. You are having this, you are having this, this, and this. This is your 15 degree, this is your 30 degree, and this is your 48 meter. All right. Now, guys, sum of this and this will be this. So if this is 15, then this will be 15. And you know, opposite sides equal to opposite sides to the equal angles are equal. If this is 48, then this also be 48. And according to the basic figure, if this is 2, then this will be 1. If this is 48, then this will be 24 meter. Very easy question. All right. Now let's move to the next question. Should I move to the next question, guys? If yes, write in the comment box, yes, sir. Okay, very good. Sai Krishna is saying, I wrote previous some exams. I faced many difficulties to solve these type of questions. Now I'm very confident and I will take less time to solve these type of questions. Very good. Thank you so much and thank you for the great response. Now let's move to the next question. This is next question. Please try to solve this question, guys. Yes, please try to solve this question. Yes. Just wait, Vivek Kumar. Once I will solve this question, then you will get your answer. Okay? Now, the question is, the top of two poles are connected by a wire. The top of two poles are connected by a wire. All right. And height of these two poles are 24 meter and 36 meter. Here we have two poles connected by a wire. Height of one pole is 24 meter and other pole is 36 meter. If wire makes an angle of 60 degree with the horizontal, this wire makes the angle 60 degree with the horizontal. All right. Find the length of the wire. You have to find the length of the wire. Yeah? That means you have to find this distance. Yes, horizontal refer to ground. Guys, horizontal refer to ground. This is also a horizontal. This is also a horizontal. So these both are horizontal. Okay. So if this is 24, then this will be 24. If this is 36, this is 24, this is 12. Now we have the basic figure 60 degree, root 3, 1, 2. So if we have 12 here and we have to go 2. Now first convert this into 1, 12, then we will have 12 by root 3. If this is 1, this is 2. If this is 12 by root 3, this is 24 by root 3. And you can easily rationalize these. Okay, so you will get 3 into 3, 3 8s, that is 8 root 3 meter is the length of the required wire. I hope you got the point. Yes, Vivek, it's 8 root 3. Okay. So in this question, height of these two poles are given, connected by a wire. If this is 24, this is 36, then this will be 12. If this is 12, then this will be this. If this is 12 by root 3, then this will be double of this. So you will get the answer. I hope you got the point. Is it clear to all of you guys? If yes, write in the comment box, yes sir. Then we will move to the next question. Yes, Rahul Balihara, please comment again. I'm not getting your comment. Yes, Rahul, I'm not getting your comment, dear. Please comment again. Rahul Balihara, that 40, okay, Rahul Balihara, that 48 meter distance is given in your question. Please watch carefully. Please look carefully at this. This 48 meter is given to your question, in your question. Okay, Rahul Balihara. Okay, now the next question. Here we have the next question. Please try to solve this question and give the answer. Yes, guys, now you are very much confident. Please try to solve this question. Rahul Balihara, your query is addressed or not? If you want to know something more, please comment again. Yes, guys, any doubt? If you have any doubt in the previous questions, please comment. Okay, Rahul Baliara, please comment your query again. Please comment your query again. I will help you to understand. Okay, Rahul Baliara, please comment your query again. I will help you to understand in a better way. Okay. So Rahul Baliara, you joined this class today or not? You joined this class today only, or you are joining this class from 23rd of September? Okay. Yes, guys. Okay. So Rahul Baliara, please comment your query again, please. I will help you to solve this query. And please ask your query in a single comment only. Okay. Please write clearly what is your query, dear Rahul Baliara. Okay, Vivek Kumar, you are right. Rahul Baliara is asking, guys, listen carefully. Rahul Baliara is asking, sir, how take distance 48 meter below 15-degree angle? Okay, so Rahul Baliara is asking how I take this distance below this 15-degree. Okay, guys, and Rahul Baliara, please listen Rahul carefully. 48 meter is given in your question, that the distance between these 2 points is 48 meter, and here we have the first point, here we have the second point, and we are given that the distance between these 2 points is 48 degree. I hope this point is clear to you, Rahul. In your question clearly given 48 meter. Thank you, Vivek. Thank you, dear. Rahul Baliara, is it clear to you? Yeah, okay. Now let's move to the next this question. Okay, thank you. Vivek is commenting. Just a minute. Vivek is commenting a good comment. Vivek is saying, so happy, sir. Thanks. This question is good. Without taking this class, I would solve this question in 2-3 minutes, but not right now. I'm taking not more than 30 seconds to solve it. Very good. All right. Thank you so much, Vivek. Now, okay, I will do this question right now. Please listen carefully. A boy is standing in the middle of a field, observes a flying bird in the east at an angle of 30 degree in the east. So this is east. East or west, grade up is the best. Okay. Now, here we have this boy standing. This boy observes a bird in the east at an angle of 30 degree. At an angle of 30 degree. All right. Now, after 2 minutes, he observes the same bird in the west. After 2 minutes, he observes the same bird. Bird is here. Bird is here. After 2 minutes, he observes the same bird in the west at an angle of 60 degree. All right. If the bird is flying at the height of 50√3 meter in a straight line, bird is flying at the height of 50√3 meter. This is 50√3 meter. This is 50√3 meter. Okay. Find the speed of the bird in meter per second. Guys, bird take 2 minutes from here to here. So we have time 120 seconds, that is 2 minutes. Since we have time, and in order to find the speed is what? Distance upon time. So in order to finding the speed, we have to find the distance as well as the time. So distance, we have the time 120 seconds. Now we are required to find the distance. So I'm finding the distance here. So in 30 degree angle, what we have in 30 degree angle? You can take 1√3, 2. Okay. So if this is 1, this will be √3. That is multiplied by √3. Now if this is 50√3, then after multiplying by √3, you will get this will be 150 meter. Now in 60 meter, what will you have in 60 meter? If this is 60, this is √3, this is 1, this is 2. All right. So if this is √3, this will be 1. If this is 50√3, this will be your 50. Now the total distance is what? 200 meters. So we have to find the speed of the bird. Okay, so this will be 200 by 120. This will cancel out with this. This is 5 by 3 meter per second is your final answer. I hope you got the point. This is again very easy question. Guys, I'm telling you, this is most easiest topic and most funniest and most interesting topic in mathematics. Yes, guys, you got the point? Or you have any doubt? If you have any doubt, please write in the comment box. If you don't have any doubt, write no doubt, sir. Yes, guys, can I have the responses, please? Okay, Sai Krishna, don't worry. Okay, guys, in Sai Krishna, in this question, given that if he is observing the bird in the west, the angle of elevation is 60 degree. Okay, so this is 60 degree. So nothing new in this. Okay. Okay, Naresh. Okay, Naresh and all, I will give you 15 questions. 15 questions for practice. Okay, I will give, don't worry, I will give you 15 questions for practice in the quiz. Okay, don't worry. Naresh is saying, sir, give some homework questions. I will give you in the quiz. Okay, now please try to understand. Guys, what if the question were, just a minute. Okay, let's move to the next question. I will tell you in the next question also. In this question, what you have, the shadow of a tower is formed to be 50 meter larger. The shadow of tower is formed to be 50 meter larger when the sun's elevation changes from 60 degree to 30 degree. Find the height of the tree tower. Yes, please, guys, try to solve this question, guys. First, try to solve this question. Okay, guys, I will solve for you. The shadow of tower is formed to be 50 meter larger when the sun's elevation changes from 60 degree to 30 degree. Let's start this solution. Let this be your building and this is the sun. Okay, if sun is making an 60 degree angle, then the shadow of tower is this. Obviously, if sun is here, the shadow will be here, this. Just a minute. If sun makes 60 degree angle, then the shadow of tower is this. If sun makes 30 degree angle, obviously the shadow of tower will increase. Whenever sun is going down, then shadow will definitely increase. Okay. Now, the shadow of tower is formed to be 50 meter larger. 50 meter larger when sun's elevation changes from 60 to 30. Find the height of the tower. Okay, you can solve it very easily. Guys, as you all know, sum of this angle and this angle should be this angle by the extra angle property. So if this is 30, then this will be 30. And you all know opposite sides to the equal angles are equal. So if this is 50, then this will also 50 using geometry. Now, in 60 degree format, we have root 3, 1, 2. So if we have 60 degree here and 50 here, if this is 2, then this will be 1. If this is 50, this will be 25. If this is 1, this will be root 3. If this is 25, this will be 25 root 3. And 25 root 3 is your answer. Yes, CPMS, you're right. I hope you got the point. Guys, I hope it is clear to all of you. It is again a good question. Please let me know, is this question is clear to all of you? if you have any face any difficulty, please ask in the comment box. Yes, Vivek Kumar, you are right. Okay. Now let's do this question. Guys, this question is very, very, very important because this is a question as well as a concept also. So in this question, we have been given that the angle of elevation from two grounds, okay, this is angle of depression. Please change this. This is angle of depression. Just a minute. This is angle of elevation is okay. The angle of elevation from two ground points to the top of the building are complementary. Complementary means those angles have their sum as 90 degree, called complementary pair. So angle of elevation from two ground points to the top of the building are complementary. Okay, so if we are having this building and these 2 points and distance of these, guys, in this question we have been given that the angle of elevation from two ground points to the top of the building are complementary. Okay, so these two angle of elevation are complementary. If this is theta, then this will be 90 minus theta. Okay, now and the distance of these points are a kilometer and b kilometer from the respectively from the foot of the building. From the foot of the building, this distance is a and this distance is b. Both the points are on the one side of the building. Okay, if the height of the tower is h, then find h. Guys, for these type of question, always remember a result. H is always equal to root AB. Please learn this result. I'm going to explain this, don't worry. But please learn this result. Whenever you are having 2 points having complementary pairs and the distance of 2 points from the foot of the building is A and is B and height of the building is H, then always you have H equal to root AB. Always you have H equal to root AB. Alright guys, I will show you how it is possible, but please remember these concept. Okay, please try to remember this concept. Yes. Okay, now I'm taking A, B, C, D. Now in triangle ADC, tan 90 minus theta is equal to tan 90 minus theta is H upon A. H upon A. Now in triangle ABC is triangle mein, in this triangle, tan theta is equal to H upon B. This is equation number 1, this is equation number 2. So multiply equation 1 and 2, we will get tan 90 minus theta into tan theta will be equal to H upon A and H upon B. Tan 90 minus theta is what? Cot theta. Tan theta. This is H square upon AB. Okay, this is H square upon AB. And you already know this will cancel out with this. Now H square is equal to AB and H is equal to root AB. Guys, this is the proof of this question, but always try to learn this concept. Please remember this concept for your exam. Okay, is it clear to all of you? If yes, write in the comment box, yes sir. Okay, now guys, please listen. In your exam, you will get a question of this type. I will tell you, don't worry. Just a minute. Guys, always try to understand the concept in a very easy way, and it will take time. Guys, if you want to take knowledge, it will take time. Guys, in the examination, you may have some question, that is the angle of elevation from two ground points to the top of the building are complementary and distance of these 2 points are 9 kilometer and 16 kilometer. Okay. Now the question is this: kilometer respectively from the foot of the building. Both the points are on the one side of the building. If the height of the tower is h, then find h. Yes, guys, please tell the answer very fast. So this question is complementary angles, 90 minus theta. This is h. This is 9 and this is 16. You have to find the h. So h will be equal to 9 into 16, that is 3 into 4, that is 12 kilometer. I hope this point is clear to all of you. All right, guys, I hope this point is clear to all of you. If yes, write in the comment box, yes, sir. Okay, now let's move to the next question. Yes, guys, please try to solve this question, and this question is for you. Please try to solve this question, and this question is for you. All right, we have question, guys, we have question. From the top of the temple, the angle subtend to a tower is, the angle subtend to a tower is okay. In this question, we have been given that from the top of the temple, the angle subtend. What is angle subtend? If this is an object and this is the observer's eye, if observer is watching simultaneously to the top and to the bottom, then this angle called angle subtend. I repeat, if this is an object that is building, if this is eye of the observer, if observer is watching top and the bottom simultaneously, then this angle is called angle subtend. Okay, I will give you the tea break. Don't worry, guys. This class, and guys, please, I promise you, I will do hard work for you guys, and it is up to you. You will do hard work for you or not, guys. Class is of 1.5 hour approx, but I always try to teach beyond 1.5 hour. Okay, beyond 1.5 hour. You will always have the class more than 1.5 hour. Okay, and I promise you, you will definitely get selected if you work hard for yourself. All right, guys. So guys, are you with me for your dream job? Yes, are you with me for your dream job? Yes, guys. I will give you the classes of the big duration. Okay, it is approx of 2 hours, approx of 2.5 hours sometime. All right. So try to solve this question. In this question, from the top of the temple, the angle subtend to a tower is 90 degree, and the angle of elevation from the base of the tower to the top of the temple is 30 degree. Okay, so from the top of a temple, here we have a temple, here we have a tower. This is temple, this is tower. In this question, we have been given that from the top of the temple, the angle subtend is 90 degree. Angle subtend is 90 degree. This is 90. Okay, and angle of elevation from the base of the tower to the top of the temple is 30 degree. From the base of the tower to the top of the temple is 30 degree. And guys, if the distance between temple and tower is 30 meter, if the distance between temple and tower is 30 meter, okay, then find the height of the tower. Find the height of the tower. This you have to find. Guys, if I draw a parallel line to this, if this is 30, then this will always 30. Interior alternate angles. If this is 90, this is 30, then this will be 60 degree. If this is 30 meter, this will always 30 meter distance. We have to find the height of the tower. Now, first of all, check in this root 3. Check in this 30 degree angle. If you are having 30 degree angle, then you can easily have this. Okay. If this is 30 degree, so this will be 30 by root 3. Okay, if this is 30 by root 3, then this will be 30 by root 3. That is root 3 by root 3, you will have tan root 3 from here to here. And now in this triangle, if you have 1 here, root 3 here, 60 degree 2. If this is 1, this is root 3. If this is 30 degree, this is 30 root 3. Then height of the tower will be 40 root 3. I hope you got the point. This is the solution of this question. I hope you got the point. If not, write in the comment box your specific doubt. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. Yes, yes, Vivek. Now you come to know what is angle subtend. Okay. Sai Krishna, where you have the specific doubt? Okay. How to came 60 degree angle? Sai Krishna, if this is given in the question as 30 degree, okay. So this will also 30 degree. If this complete angle is 90 degree and this is 30 degree, this is 30 degree, then this will become 60 degree. Okay. Okay, Sai Krishna. Now it is clear to all of you. You can watch the recorded session also. Don't worry. Okay. Now let's move to the next question. Guys, I am giving you a question. Now I am giving you a question. Sai Krishna, please for this, can you please watch the recorded session? You will get understand. Okay. Now I am giving you a question. Please try to solve that question. Okay. Now, guys, here we have a tree. Here. Now please try to solve this question. Okay, ready. Just a minute. Just a second. Just a second. Yes, Praddy. Take the screenshot, please. Yes, take the screenshot. Okay, Praddy. Now, my question is, if you have a tree here, okay, and you have a building here, if you have a tree here and if you have a building here, all right, and the angle of depression from this, from the top of the building to the top of the tree is what is y degree, and the angle of depression from this to the base of the tree is x degree. If height of the tree is h, then find the height of the building. Just listen. You have a tree and a building. Angle of depression, because statement I don't have right now, so I am explaining here only. A tree and a building. Angle of depression from this building's top to the top of the tree is y degree. And if angle of depression from the top of the building to the base of the tree is x degree, then if h is the height of the tree, then find the height of the building. So guys, please try to attempt this question. I am waiting. Please try to attempt this question. I'm waiting. Yes, guys. Okay, so guys, always remember one thing. There is no difference between the angle of depression and angle of elevation. What you need to do is, if this is x, this will also x, interior alternate angle. If this is y, this will also y. We have to find the height of the building. Let height of the building be h. So if this is h, then this will be h. If this is complete h, capital H, this is small h, then this will be h minus h from here to here. Now, if this is A, B, C, D, E. If I'm taking 10y from here and let this distance be A, this distance be A. If I'm taking in this triangle ABC, what I'm getting 10y is equal to h minus h divided by A. So here we have A is equal to h minus h divided by tan y. This implies a is equal to h minus h cot y. All right. Now in this a, d, e, if I'm taking tan x is what? H upon a, then a will be equal to h upon tan x, then a will be equal to h cot x. Now since this is equal to a, this is equal to a, so we can equate both the equations. On equating 1 and 2, equation 1 and 2, on equating equation 1 and 2, what we get? H minus h cot y is equal to h cot x. So after multiplying this, h cot y minus h cot y is equal to h cot x. So we have to find the capital H. So h cot y minus h cot x is equal to h cot y. You have to take the h common from here. You are left with cot y minus cot x. Then this will equal to h cot y. So h will definitely be equal to h cot y divided by cot y minus cot x. I hope you got the point. This is your answer. Just a minute. I hope you got the point. This is your answer. So guys, this is a lengthy question, and there is no shortcut to this question because the question is in variables. Okay, so for your better understanding, I explained this question, and this question may be important for CBT 2 and definitely not important for your CBT 1. Okay, now is it clear to all of you? If yes, write in the comment box, yes sir. Okay. Okay. So guys, this is all about, yes, this is lengthy question, and there is no shortcut to this question. Guys, this is all about height and distance topic. This is all about height and